Hey guys, today I am grouting this bathroom floor with Fusion Pro. It's a single component grout. I have never used a single component grout before. I am trying it because I wanted something that was completely stain proof, and they claim they're stain proof. I've seen reviews on YouTube of people that have used it and a year later say it's in great shape and it actually was stain proof, so that's why I'm using it here. The complaints I've seen online are from people who didn't have a problem with the product if it was properly used, but they didn't like the install process. So today I'm going to install it and follow their directions specifically. Let's go. First thing I'm gonna do is get my surface clean because I don't want any debris in the grout lines. I want the grout to attach to the tile and the floor and the surfaces, not to dirt, or it will come loose eventually. Now the first thing the instructions tell us to do is wipe down the surface and just moisten it. You don't want water puddling. I'm guessing that maybe having a little bit of a barrier prevents the grout from sticking so much to the surface, to the actual tops of the tiles. But so we're just wiping this down. It also helps to clean the surface. And you don't have to wipe your whole tile down. I'm just wiping where the grout's gonna go. Since I have a larger format tile, it's a little bit easier to work around that. Then you're just gonna take your grout float, and this is not like normal grout, sets up a lot quicker. So you have about I think they say a 2 to 4 minute working time. So don't do more than you can keep up with as you go. You're gonna kind of wanna have everything ready for your cleaning process. So off camera, I have a bucket of water, I have my microfiber towel, I have my sponge, and I have my float, and it says not to mix this. So I am going to just start working this in. You want to be at like a 45-degree angle. You really, really want to work the thin set into those grout lines, or the grout into those grout lines, excuse me, and push it down deep into the surface, because you don't want it just floating in the top. You actually want it to be all the way into the crevice. I don't know if it's just me, but this kind of smells like a coconut vanilla something. Maybe it's just in my head. And you really can, like if you can get excess off with your float, that's not a bad idea to do that as you go, because then you don't have to wipe it off later. So I'm gonna do across this line, and then I'm actually gonna start wiping this off, just so I can kind of get an idea of how much or little time I have. Okay, so I'm gonna set this to the side, and I'm gonna take my sponge, and I watered it and I wrung it out, and I'm gonna start just kind of working in a circular motion, not giving that time to set up and create a permanent haze. And we're working in a circular motion, and keep your sponge clean. If you have to change your water, I actually have 2 buckets of water back here, so I'm not working with, hopefully, dirty water. And I probably could have gone a little bit farther than I did. I feel like this is still coming off okay, but better safe than sorry, right? And we're just loosening the adhesion. I'm gonna clean this off really nicely, because if you leave grout on your tile too long, you can get what's called a grout haze, and it's where it discolors the tile around your thin set, and that takes some work to remove that if that gets built up. So that's what we're trying to avoid. Okay, now we're gonna take our sponge, and we're gonna only go one side at a time. So we're gonna go one way, next side, and we're gonna clean it as we go to wipe that haze away. Gonna go here, gonna go here, we're gonna clean it again. We're not gonna keep using a dirty side. Then we got one side, the other side. Okay, we're gonna clean it. Every time, only one swipe per side. You can see I have some buildup right there. Some loose stuff down here too. Let's get that out of here. You can see right here, I can see my line. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Let's see what I'm wiping off, the discoloration on my sponge. Okay, now I'm going to take the next step is to take a microfiber towel. We're going to get that wet and wring it out really well. And you lay it flat. One side of the towel per, and you drag it across the part that might be hazed. We're going to wring it out again, clean each side, just one side per time. Okay, now I'm going to work my way down, and I'm going to do the exact same thing down by these lines.